There's one. Please try not to blow it into too many pieces. There's one. Please try not to blow it into too many pieces. The parts are slightly singed, but adequate. I will need more, however.
There's another one. Taking it down. Last one.
Nebula hardware integration complete. Please proceed to the force field at your convenience. Ready to interface with Nebula controls.
Let's do this. Drop the force field.
If there's anything else you wish to explore or investigate in this area, I strongly recommend doing so now.
'73Q, can you stream visuals to base?
Patching you in.
My God, I interviewed some of these people. That was Mr. Nbudu, security. He had a mother back home. He was earning money for her operation. That looks like Aisha Samir, one of the top geologists on Earth. Took the job to see a new planet. They died fighting. What? Each other? I don't understand.
Lieutenant, I found a significant message. A signal sent out a few hours before comms went dark.
Who are they trying to reach?
Eclipse.
Eclipse Outpost, please come in. We just read a massive energy spike from your location. Please copy. We're tracking a planet-wide electromagnetic field that wasn't there before. Origin point is the obelisk structures.
Lieutenant, I found one of Dr. Palachenko's personal logs.
Let's hear it.
Palachenko, personal log. I can't believe this is happening. Today has been a nightmare. Eclipse personnel just suddenly attacked us. No warning. We barely chased them off and got the force fields up in time. I was just talking to some of the people at Eclipse the other day. They were fine. But all they could talk about was how the bosses back home wanted that damn chamber open right away. Apparently, the pencil pushers back home forgot that when you rush something like that, you get careless. At least we're safe in here for now. Whatever's going on out there, we can wait it out.
End of log.
Well, frankly, I feel even more confused now.
What was that chamber they mentioned?
I think there was some evidence suggesting there might be a sealed subterranean room at the base of the obelisks.
And what's the connection between all this and Eclipse turning on everyone?
I don't know, but this is sounding less and less like a mutiny by the second.
Lieutenant, another personal log by Dr. Palatinko.
Go ahead.
In my last log, I said that we were safe behind the shield. I was wrong. We figured out the field's effect with the help of med staff. Well, figured out is a strong word, but we know enough to know we're screwed. There were some big medical terms flying around their report. Amygdala, thalamus, hypothalamus. But I got the gist of it. The electromagnetic field from the obelisks is designed to pretty much rewire organic brains. It stimulates the part of the brain to do with aggression and violence, puts the urge to fight way off the charts. It also interferes with regular brain activity, kind of like you got no sleep. But the scariest thing, over time, the brain waves shift into the field's patterns. Eclipse's outpost was right next to the obelisks, so they got the biggest, most intense blast of this. But this field extends everywhere. We're all being reprogrammed now. Apparently, distance helps, and it affects people at different rates, kind of like how some people manage for days without sleep while others fall to bits. But it's only a matter of time before we're all affected. Either Eclipse kills us, or we end up like them.
Abigail, did you get that?
I did, but I don't know if I can believe it.
Lieutenant, didn't you say that some of the Aurora personnel attacked you at that outpost?
Yes. You think they may have been affected as well?
Look, I knew these people, and as nuts as it sounds, this makes more sense than them being part of some violent mutiny.
Another personal log. Go ahead and play it, 73.
Well, we finally got some good news, of a sort. Something that might help protect against the field's effects. On further scans, we noticed some irregularities in the field in random spots all over the planet, almost like eddies in water. In these zones, the field strength is greatly lessened. I can only assume the effects of the field are too. The irregularities looked familiar, so we ran the map against our geological surveys and found a link. The field becomes weaker in places with large deposits of ferromagnetic metal. These metals may not be the same as, say, iron, but they act like magnets and generate a minor magnetic field. This disrupts the larger obelisk field and creates a small, safe spot on and around the deposit. Most of these metal deposits are in the middle of nowhere, except for one near Nova Outpost, close enough that the outpost is in the safe zone. There might be actual allies there that we can band together with, assuming Eclipse hasn't killed them all. I think we have to go to Nova.
Lieutenant, if what they're saying is true, you need to get back here, right now. You're not safe out there.
I'm fine. I don't think it's affecting me yet.
All the same, finish up and get out of there. Sounds like their idea of holding up here at Nova's our best bet for staying sane.
It's over. It's all gone to hell now. It's just a matter of time. I brought all the staff together, explained the plan to leave this place and head towards Nova. I thought they all got it. Some of them did, but there were a lot of people who said no. They said it was too dangerous out there, that outside our shields we'd be picked off or just die in the wilderness. Then things got ugly. Everyone was shouting at each other, accusing each other. Some of it made sense, some of it didn't. I don't know. Some of them might have turned. Some of them might just have been scared and tired and on their last nerve. All I know is that someone pulled out a gun and by the time it was over, half of us were either dead or headed off into the desert to die, to escape, to shack up with Eclipse. Who knows? Between them taking the vehicles and all the damage done to our food supplies, there's no way we can make the trip to Nova now. No one's taking it well. It's just a matter of time before, well, you know.
Found a body. Abigail, is it?
Yeah, that's Palachenko.
Final personal log accessed.
To anyone out there who hasn't died or lost themselves,
Jay. Jay, do you read me? Please come in. He said he was almost at the base of the obelisk, didn't he?
That is correct.
Palachenko's report said the field was strongest closer to the obelisk. I should have known something was up. Damn it! This thing again? Let's bring
We
this
appear
thing
to
down.
be doing significant damage.
Significant damage is still not dead.
Lieutenant,
Don't worry, it's not the field, I've been having a rough couple of days.
Do you wish me to offer comforting interactions?
I don't know.
About Technician J. Please note that the nebula reports mentioned nothing about this effect being permanent. It may be reversible.
That is true.
Perhaps you will recover after a relaxing vacation, preferably on another planet.
Yeah, that sounds great. Maybe I'll take one too. You're a good partner to have right now. Thank you, 73.
73Q.
Hmm?
My actual designation is 73Q. My friends call me 73. Current number of friends is 1.
Yeah, 1.
Lieutenant, get back to base on the double. I've got bad news. We finally received a reply from corporate on Earth. It'll take at least a week for reinforcements to get here, maybe 2. To be blunt, we can't hold out that long. So we end this, now, tonight.
What's the plan?
We've mobilized every Nova personnel that can carry a weapon. Our mission will be to cut a path straight through Eclipse to the doors of the central obelisk.
And then?
While you were gone, we've built a bomb big enough to take out the obelisk structures. When we've secured a clear route, the bomb will be moved into position using an industrial cargo platform. Once it's in place, we trigger the fuse, and boom. No more alien landmark.
Between the bomb and the platform, it's gonna be bulky. If we're storming the obelisk, who's staying back to move the bomb?
Engaging whistling subroutine.
Eclipse Outpost is surrounded by walls. Once we're in position, we set off some explosives, then push through the breach.
And the mind-controlled Eclipse personnel?
We'll aim to wound, disable, or capture as many as we can, but the mission comes first. We see our shot, we take it. Literally.
Understood.
Let's move out. Right behind you.
Come on, we're all in position.
Almost there. In position.
Attack on my mark. 3, 2, 1. Keep pushing forward. We'll deal with survivors once we're secure. Damn it, we're lagging behind.
I'm almost there.
Throw your gun away, Nora. I knew you'd come. I just didn't know how I'd feel about it if I'd be ready.
Jay, the obelisks have started affecting your mind. You're not thinking clearly.
Or maybe things are clear for the first time.
You remember what I promised when we first enlisted? What I said when you were nervous?
You said you'd always get us home. I'm supposed to... They want me to... forget.
Come on, Jay. Let's go home together.
Something's wrong, Nora. The whispers. They're getting stronger. I can't.
Don't worry. We'll make it stop. Abigail, can you help my squad mate? He's lucid, but he's being affected by the field.
Well, escort him away from the bomb blast zone.
Go with them, Jay. They'll help you. I'll be back with you soon. "73, I'm at the entry point to the obelisk. Where are you?"
Apologies for being late. I was attempting to maximize dramatic impact. I'm helping.
When this is all over, that droid needs to get her personality protocol repaired.
No, she doesn't.
Activating flash mode.
All right, here's the plan. 73 and I will escort the bomb inside while you cover us. Be ready to evacuate everyone out of the blast zone, both your troops and the Eclipse survivors.
All right, good luck.
Come on, 73. Wow, what is this?
Some sort of proximity sensor.
Nine vessels have set out into the vastness of the universe. 9 to discover the cure. But all of them have failed. With each passing cycle, we were more and more concerned that our efforts may prove futile. Once the last province was consumed by this furious plague, we knew our time grows short, and we have to act now.
We should be able to proceed now.
Yeah, it looks like we just needed to let the message play out.
What message are you referring to?
What he said? About the plague and everything?
My audio sensors have not picked up anything since we entered the cave.
Huh.
The apex of civilization. No weapons, no conflict, only peace, understanding, and stability. From that soil grew art, diplomacy, technology, exploring the stars, and claiming them for our own. But alas, our greed will be our downfall. Blinded by our hubris, we have ventured too far and too fast, until we encountered this sickness that now ails us all. Our only chance to survive is if our massive towers are built in time. The Towers of Hope, we call them.
Those appear to be the obelisks.
These hold the key to our future.
Interesting. Sounds like a quick recap of the species' history.
My audio sensors still haven't picked up anything.
That's weird. So, whatever this is, only I can hear it. Maybe it's all in my mind?
And so the trap has been set. All planets have been reshaped for optimal climate, atmosphere, and ecosystem. And the Towers of Hope are in place on each one.
Wait, do they mean Eden?
Future colonists from other worlds will find these planets, activate these devices, and the psychic fields will incite compliance. The mind slaves and their victims will then be harvested, their bodies used to forge the cure and give our younglings a future. Each Tower of Hope has 1,000 children sleeping beneath it. We are leaving this archive behind for our younglings, so that once awakened, you may learn the truth.
They're harvesting human bodies to cure their children of a plague.
this message to be heard when the Towers of Hope have been breached from outside. This means that an alien species, your species, has made it this far. I'm now addressing you directly, the one who has been formidable enough to make it here. I cannot imagine your rage over what we have done to your people. Know that it was justified, and know that we are desperate. There is nothing left for us but to beg for the life of our younglings. You alone hold the key to our future, and our fate is in your hands. Triggering this message has begun an escape protocol. The pods of our children will be loaded onto one of the vessels, and the Towers of Hope will be silenced. If you stay your hand, our younglings will escape, and our race will be forever grateful. My race has always respected strength, and you have proven worthy. Therefore, we promise to you, whatever you decide, the Towers of Hope will cease their song. Your people will be free.
It worked. The field's gone. The Eclipse survivors are coming out of it. We did it.